so everyone can see, please. And we don't have a microphone. I have a big mouth. Jenny has a big mouth. So we're gonna, if you could all listen up, fine. So
my name's Jenny Cropper Rhines, and I chaired the 50th anniversary committee. And this is basically the culmination of our 50th year. We used the money that we had left from our fundraising efforts to have this case built for Hope. So I want to just take a quick minute to recognize the event chairs for the 50th anniversary, because it was really their efforts that got us to the point where we have a case and it's back where it's supposed to be. Sharon O'Hare, who was one of the co-chairs of the committee and also chaired the gala event. Carol Ludwig, who was another co-chair, and the parade chair, and the bookkeeper. Debbie Bennington, who was our Family Fun Day chair. Vicki Harmon, who chaired the Beach Bash event. Don McMullen, who chaired the golf tournament. And Tim McMullen, who did the racket sports tournament. Terry Moore, and I haven't seen her yet, but she did the cocktail party. And we have Marlene, who is our historian. So all of that got us to part of how we got to here, but I'm going to let Sharon turn it over and give us a little bit of history.
thanks, Jenny. Can everybody hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. First of all, there's a lot of thanks to a lot of people. Let me just tell you a little bit about the history of this amazing ship. It was given to Ocean Pines Yacht Club at the opening of the first yacht club in 1975 on Memorial Day weekend. So I have done research trying to find out who built it, who made it, who gave it, and we have no idea. It was handmade. I've called Boise Cascade out in Oregon or wherever they are. They don't have any, Idaho, okay, they don't have any idea about any of this anymore. So it's our mystery. We don't know who physically made it, but it is obviously handmade. Now here's a little bit more of the story. It's been everywhere. I've been told it was over in the beach club years ago. I didn't realize that. But it's been in this yacht club, and the last place I knew, not this one, the old building, the last place was upstairs in the bar, behind the bar upstairs. Well, as you know, the yacht club was due to be torn down in a couple of weeks, and this was probably the last wedding that was going on upstairs. They must have been having a heck of a good time, because with all the dancing, or it could have been the ghost of Tuffy Mumford, who was unhappy about his building being torn down. We're not sure. But the wall came down with the shelves, and everything broke. The ship broke, the glasses broke, the bottles broke. It was a mess. So our staff, as they would have, they just put everything in dumpsters and they took it outside, not realizing the importance of the ship. So fortunately, we have some dear friends. Where is Mark? I know you're hiding because you're being bashful. Mark and Marty Clark, and I understand his wife Donna was involved with dumpster diving. Dumpster diving, which I can never see Donna doing that, ever. But anyway, they knew the importance of this and rescued it. So a big thanks to them for seeing this, because we didn't know. They rescued the boat, took it back, and Mark, who is a wonderful craftsman, restored this. So, come on. And if I understand correctly from Mark, inside there were a couple pieces of paper, and one of them was the date of 1955. And one of them was there somewhere through the years and have been restored by somebody else, and their name was inside it. And I think, Mark, your name is inside there too, if I remember correctly. So that's as it should be, and we are eternally grateful for your craftsmanship, Mark. Thank you again. So, good job. Well, for some reason, I'm a boater. I don't have a boat anymore, but I love boats. And this has been so important that we had a permanent place for it. And it's been moved from upstairs to downstairs, the corner, wherever it is. And finally, when we did this 50th anniversary, we had some money left. I says, we need a case for this place. And I've been talking to dear Joe Costello over here with Public Works for years about designing something, and he had something in mind. So finally, when we had leftover money, the committee members and chairs all decided this is where we wanted to put the money to give this wonderful ship a permanent home. So that's kind of the history where it is. It's here now. I'm telling you, you aren't moving this again because it's not going anywhere. So that's kind of the history of this. It is quite a valuable piece. It probably is worth a lot more than you think it is. I've done a little Googling on the value of this thing. This is quite a statement, and it is the oldest artifact that we have in Ocean Ponds. So I'm really glad it has a permanent home. So that's it. Okay. Okay. And I now like to bring up John Viola and our Doug Parks, our general manager and president of the association, and they want to say a few words.
So, I'll say this as a term of endearment. The 50th anniversary committee is the gift that keeps on giving. Their understanding of the importance of this artifact, their focus on making it something that we can cherish both now and in the future, is a testament to the commitment they had to not only the 50th anniversary celebration that lasted the entire year, but the ongoing celebration that we'll have when we think about the work they put in order to put this where it is today. So congratulations to all those involved that helped not only build it, not only restore it, not only put the case together, but having the wherewithal to plan the operation to get us here today. Thank you guys so much.
So after all that, I mean, it pretty much tells you the whole story of it. All I want to say is thank you to everything, the 50th anniversary and everybody else. This boat truly represents Ocean Ponds, truly represents the 50 years that we've gone through and where it is now in all its glory, this beautiful building and everything else. So big hand of applause for 50th anniversary and everybody else.
Now, Joe, could you come up for a minute? Joe is done a labor of love on this also, and a lot of people don't know about all our great works our public works people do. But Joe's designed this thing. We have worked on it with some of the committee members to get the right thing, and he just did this from his heart. So again, we want to thank you, Joe, very much. We have a little token here of our appreciation, and we couldn't do this without public works. So thank you. And now, ribbon cutting. So where
One
is
more thing,
oh,
I got a little something for you.
Oh,
Because this has been, because you kept this in the back of your mind.
I wasn't giving up.
For a long, long time,
Thank
so
you.
it wouldn't happen.
That's very
Thank
sweet,
you.
honey. Thank you. And now we have our Chamber of Commerce president, or not president. What is? Are you president?
Yes,
All
she's
right. I
president,
didn't know
yes.
the title.
I just got promoted.
She got promoted. So, actually, I think we'd like to get everyone in this photo. So if all of you could come around and stand behind, in front of the ship, and we're going to take a picture from here, cutting the ribbon cutting. So everybody, come on in. Everybody. They're real.
I'm not sure I'm the one that should have it. Committee members, right in the middle.
Mark, come on over here. Joe Costello, come over here.
Committee members up front, please.
And committee members, we got the scissors. Mark, yeah. How about you get on one side, Joe on the other side?
Back a
Let's do
bit
that.
too,
Everybody
please.
take one step back.
Back,
we go.
please.
All the tall people in the front.
Everybody here.
Come on,
We're here.
We're good now.
Everybody can come in the picture.
Just to say.
Yes, they're on a timer. So they're gonna.
Peggy, we're gonna need swishing.
Gotta squish in. Hey, everybody's welcome to come on in.
How are you?
All right, how do you do this? All right. To 50 more years, right? Okay. And smooth sailing the calm seas. All right. 1, 2, 3.
They're serious.
That's a serious
Good job.
Thank you. All right.